Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for my dearest Libras where we take a look at whom you're meant to marry. And if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, let's get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my lovely Libras, please. All right, so your person could be a Sagittarius, okay? Oh, they could also be a Taurus. How they're viewing you, ooh, the Tower. And what else we need to know about the relationship? We see the Three of Swords, okay. So for some of my Libras, I mean, with the Temperance and the Three of Swords, it could be somebody that wants to heal this connection with you. And we have the Six of Cups. So for some of you, you do already know who this person is. But with the Temperance energy, I feel like this is somebody who's like fiery, they're passionate, you know, they're comfortable taking charge. I feel like this person is somebody that people see as an earth angel. The Six of Cups indicates that they could be crushing on you, so it does feel like they could be around you, or they're going to be crushing on you before they make their move. The Hierophant card, you know, some of you, I do feel this person might work as like a nurse or as a doctor or in the hospital in any type of position. For others of you, this person might be in higher education. This person can also be somebody who's, I feel like they're, maybe they have some type of spiritual career, okay? Something that maybe like an organization that's attached to some type of, you know, like a nonprofit organization that's attached to some sort of, you know, church or spiritual group or something like that. Some of you could meet this person at a spiritual group. Temperance energy tells me with the sun and the moon that yes, this is your person. And I'm shuffling the wrong deck here. But I'm also seeing too that there's going to be some sort of serendipity or divine intervention, divine guidance that brings you two together. And for some of you, back together. All right, let's see. Temperance energy. So they are fiery, they're passionate, they're a knowledge seeker, possibly a teacher. This is somebody who may serve as a guide for others. Ooh, and we get Aries energy coming through really strong here. So somebody who's funny, somebody who's, you know, this person's definitely the life of the party is what I'm getting. This is someone that, I'm also seeing this is somebody who will kind of bend over backwards for other people. This is somebody who's going to be very ride or die. But I feel like they've got this really happy, really upbeat energy. All right, Libra. And I feel like this is someone who's always kind of people like to be around this person, and this person's going to be someone who always kind of makes you laugh, brightens your day. They could be a little bit younger than you, fire energy, Aries, Leo, or Sag. But with the Knight of Wands energy, this person's very passionate about you. This person is going to be very sexy. I feel like they're quite fit as well. Like I'm seeing somebody who's quite muscular. All right. And you're going to give them butterflies, right? Like this person's going to want to offer you everything, Libra. So that's kind of what I'm getting. But I do feel like they could be a little bit younger than you, or there's an age difference here. All right. And again, nothing wrong with that. This person may also, at one point in time, if they're not now, but at one point in time, they may have been or be a performer. All right, so let's see. Okay, so some of you, this is going to begin as a friendship and it's going to evolve over time. All right, lovely. This is somebody who is I do feel like this person is quite healthy. They're quite fit. They work out. They really do care about what they look like. All right, without being like vain. We see karmic soulmate, so don't let that freak you out. It's just somebody you're meant to learn lessons with and help you evolve. But those lessons can be positive lessons about learning to trust or love again. And I love this, Libra. This is somebody that you're going to feel super at ease with. They're going to be really super approachable. You're there if you don't know who this person is already, or it's not someone you've dealt with or you've known from the past. I see that you're gonna feel like you've known them before regardless. You know, you'll probably be like telling them your life story, you know, like really early on because you just feel so comfortable with each other. This person is very dependable. I feel like they're really hardworking. I also feel like this is somebody who's very generous. Like I do feel like this person's very giving to others. Okay, so some of you, they're in their 50s. Now, these are very specific messages that are not going to resonate with all of you, but it will be confirmation for some. We see hot mess, okay? I don't see this person as a hot mess, but with this fiery energy, again, maybe sometimes they are a little bit disorganized, or they can come off that way, but I don't think they actually are. And for some of you, we get in their 40s or 50s. For some of you, this person's retired. I do feel like it's going to be love at first sight, regardless of how old they are with the tower here. That's definitely my love at first sight card. Like this person's going to absolutely adore you. And they're probably going to know you're the one, you know, right off the bat, right? Or at least hope you are. But again, they may take their time, you know, just out of like honor and respect for you, getting to know you and things like that. All right, let's see. This person, yeah, I mean, are we surprised? They're fire sun sign, okay? So a lot of you, that's absolutely the case. They may dye their hair. Some of you, again, if they're a performer, they like to change up their hair color, or maybe they're covering up grays. All right, this person may be tattooed, okay, or have tattoos. And this person may wear jewelry or more than 2 rings frequently. This can also indicate somebody who has been married and divorced in the past. And we do get this person already knows who you are, Libra. So if you don't really know who this person is, or that doesn't resonate with you, it's going to start off as like somebody who's around you, who's absolutely admiring you, you know, a secret admirer here. All right, let's see. What else do my Libras need to know? I feel I've been calling you Aries. I mean, I don't think I have, but if I have, it's just this person's Aries energy is coming through really strong. I'm staring at that Fool card. And there may be something in the Aries reading that I just did for you as well. It is your opposite sign, but I do know I'm in the Libra reading. All right, so this, yeah, see, I was getting that. Isn't that funny? They're fit, they're a gym rat, they're health conscious. Okay, again, in some way, shape, or form, they could be a performer as well. They may have a big family, come from a big family, or want a big family. Look at that. I can't make this stuff up. We have entertainer coming out. So they may have a career in hospitality, travel, hotel, restaurant, entertainer, customer service rep. And maybe they don't do that now, but maybe they did that at some point in time in their past. And you are going to find this person to be very sexy, attractive, and irresistible. Yes, Libra. And they're going to see that they're going to feel like you are love at first sight. That's that Tower energy. More Aries energy, Aries and Scorpio coming through. And yeah, some of you, this is how they're seeing you. They're going to be seeing you as a party person with the 9 of Cups, somebody who always likes to have a good time. You might meet in some sort of party atmosphere, I don't know, on a cruise, in a resort, on vacation, at a friend's party. Like it just feels like there's some sort of fun party that brings you two together. Maybe it's just always a party when you two are together. But this person also sees you as very dedicated, very hardworking. You pay attention to the details. All right, and this person is going to be losing sleep over you, Libra. You better believe it. Love at first sight. They might kind of keep their cool and they might kind of make jokes, but this person is going to lose sleep over you. All right, mark my words, after the first time they meet you. All right, so let's see. What else do they love about my Libras here? Okay, so dilettante. Again, you two are going to be party people. You delight in the arts without having to be a professional. So they like the music that you like, or if you like to go dancing, so do they. You know, like you're going to like the same restaurant, same wine, same doing the same things. It feels like you're going to be a very active couple, and, you know, quite a posh couple in a lot of ways as well. And they see that you're not superficial, that you don't need to be superficial, like you're a real one here, Libra. And with engineer energy, this person also sees you as very practical, though. So they see you as fun, they see you as creative, they see you as, you know, they love the stuff that you enjoy to do and your interests. But they also see you as somebody who's very practical, okay? And, you know, you're good at like finding solutions to problems, any sort of dilemmas. Okay, and so they like that. That's a beautiful balance too. somebody who's very creative, but then also somebody who's really practical. And they see you as the alchemist, which is magician energy. So they see that you're really able to do anything you put your mind to. And again, I think that's also because they sense that there's just magic around you. So we see the Three of Swords. Now, this could indicate that there has been heartbreak or disappointment here. And with the Six of Cups, that it could be some sort of reconciliation. But let's see, why do we have the Three of Swords here? Why do we have the Three of Swords here? Concurrent relationships. So some of you are going to meet this person when you're still with somebody else, or maybe even they are. So I do feel like, you know, someone's going to be letting go of another person, okay? Someone's going to be letting go of another person here so that, you know, so that you two can be together, because this is the connection you're meant to be in. And so it could be you, Libra, it could be them that's in a relationship of convenience when you two meet, but you and this person are twin souls. Okay, and for some of you, it's not a reconciliation. It is somebody new coming into your life. Okay, so for those of you that are sort of fretting about this being a, you know, a reconciliation, there's nobody from your past that you want. Okay, Spirit's confirming for those of you that, you know, it doesn't have to be that. Okay, it can be somebody brand new, but there's that beautiful sense of familiarity between you two, a recognition at the soul level. All right, Libras, let's see what else you need to know. All right, this is going to be a lasting love. This is your true love. So a lasting marriage, okay? And marriage, love that confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. And we see that, yeah, this is going to be a gift from the universe. But this is somebody whose love language is going to be gift giving, okay? And you two are going to have very beautiful, very honest communication with each other. So keep those lines of communication open here. That's what's going to make this marriage last. All right, let's see. Any important dates for my Libras? Allow the process. Okay, so don't try to rush. It will be unfolding within the next 6 months, but it may be time for someone here to let go of that third party, another relationship or a relationship of convenience or something like that. All right, my lovely Libras, I'm going to leave it here. Sending you love and light. Take care.